Hello everyone, this is Umair from Experience Realty, and today's video is very special. I have got this villa exclusive with us with Experience Realty, and the owner has asked us that Umair, what changes can we make inside this villa to make this villa special, to add the value in this villa? So to answer this, I have called someone special who is the expert in the renovation, who owns a company who is already doing some excellent work inside the villa community and especially in Caya. So welcome, Neha.
Hi, Umair. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. So if you can just introduce yourself, please.
Of course. I'm Neha Gandhi. I'm the founder and the creative head at Soul Homes. We have worked with investors and homeowners in all major communities in Dubai. We transform homes to not only appreciate the property value, deliver ROI, but make them look incredibly beautiful.
I mean, I've seen some of your work, so that's why I requested you to come. Thank you for coming. I've seen some of the work which you have already done in other Arabian Ranches 1 and Arabian Ranches 2, and I've seen what changes you are making in the other villa. So I just wanted your expertise that what can we do with this villa, because for this one, the plot is really good, the location of this villa is already good, prices are already increasing. But I just want to know that what changes can we make in this living area or the kitchen. So if you can just go with us and tell us step by step.
Of course, Umair. The potential is endless. Just to back it up a little bit, in the older villa communities like Arabian Ranches 1, 2, and even the Meadows, we have seen great appreciation in the property value. And this is not just the upward trend of the market. It also has to do with what the owners have done with their spaces. So people who've made smart upgrades and made smart choices by adding a room, increasing the built-up area, landscaping, and with the addition of pergolas and pools, they have seen high returns. So in this villa, there's lots of potential.
So if you can just start from the living area first or some other part?
Sure, we can start from this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I like this villa a lot. The layout is really good.
Yeah.
But in order to make more changes to make it more livable, so tell us what can we do with this place?
So this community allows you to increase or extend by 10% of the built-up area.
Okay.
So let's say this villa is about 4,000 square feet. You can extend another 400 square feet, making it a total of 4,400 square feet.
So is it 10% increase is only in this villa or it's in all Emaar communities?
It's all Emaar communities.
Okay.
And like you see over here, this is quite an underutilized space.
True.
So what we can do is extend this back out completely. This is a sliding door that opens up into this courtyard space. If we extend this back out, right? So this living room and dining area becomes huge. Now this could be used as a big dining setup. It could be used as a lounging zone, or it could be just a second seating area for you. Now, when I say 10%, so 4,000 square feet means that you can have a ground floor plus a first floor extension.
So
that's completely doable.
First floor, what do we have it here?
So what we have on the first floor, and we can go upstairs and have a look a little later, is a cramped wardrobe space. Which when extended out can be a huge walk-in closet.
Absolutely. That would add too much value in the villa.
Absolutely. Yes. Increasing your built-up area definitely appreciates the value.
Adding the additional space plus making it look different as compared to other villas definitely will increase the prices.
Oh yes, there are other cosmetic upgrades that you can do in this villa. You could change the complete flooring. There's something very interesting that we are doing in one of the other villas that you've already visited. We don't have these walls at perfect right angles. So we are making them rounded completely.
I've seen
so
that.
Those,
it looks really good.
Yeah, those make such a huge difference. And in terms of flooring options, you could opt for, the standard traditional ones, or you could go for something very modern like the micro cement. The other thing that we can do over here, as you can see, this is a space and we can widen up this opening quite a bit. There is just one column that comes over here. Leaving that aside, this entire space can be opened up, and with the addition of bifolding doors, you can form a great indoor-outdoor connection. Now, this is not just great for entertaining, but you can even enjoy your winter mornings, you know?
Yeah, because we can utilize the terrace area. So can we extend this part as well?
Yes, absolutely. So if it falls within the 10% of the
Okay.
built-up area, you could do this extension as well. But you have to bear in mind that Emaar does not allow you to hamper with the structure or with the exterior facade. So if I were to change these doors from the outside, the colors need to remain consistent
Okay.
and as per the guidelines. And wherever there is a load-bearing wall or any kind of structure, if you have to modify it, then we have to go through Emaar as well as the Dubai Municipality for the approvals.
Yeah, so because some owners have been asking me, okay, Umair, we can make some changes, but how much time does it take? What is the approval process? Do we have to take the approval from the Emaar only or from Dubai Municipality? How much time does it take to get the approval from Emaar? Because some owners, they tried it, they had it took so much time, they had a contractor which was not experienced. So it matters a lot because we have been doing this work, and if you know the right people, you know how much time does it take, what to go, where to go for the right approval. So it really saves time and money.
Great question, Umair, and this is the question that every owner would ask today. It is quite an overwhelming process because you have to go through, you have to know the guidelines.
Yeah.
There's documentation, a lot of approvals that are required. But I can assure you that it is very, very manageable if you know what you're doing and you have the right people in place. So the process is that first of all, we sit down with the client and understand the client's requirement, the overall objective, and then we do a design considering what is allowed as per the guidelines. That's the most important step.
Yeah, because some of the contractors, when they do not know, just to get the work, they say, okay, we can do this, we can make some changes there, but when the actual permission comes, there's no permission. The owner is expecting something else.
Absolutely, so the owner's expectation has to be kind of managed, and then you have to do a design which is in sync with the overall objective. So if the overall objective is to just appreciate or increase the property value, then you have to make the design in that way. Once we have the design locked in, the other important factor is the cost.
Yeah.
What is the overall budget? Because if it falls outside the budget, then there's no point. Once you have the budget locked in, then you have a proper licensed party which is going to do the drawings, the structural drawings.
Okay.
Because these drawings have to be submitted to Emaar. If you do the drawings quite right in the first place, getting approvals becomes simpler.
So how much time does it take usually, or number of days, if you can tell us, if everything is as per the guidelines?
If everything is as per the guidelines, it would take about, say, a week to 10 days for Emaar to give you the approval.
Okay.
Now, it also depends on the structural changes, with the extensions and with the addition of a pool. You also have to take an approval from the Dubai Municipality.
Okay.
Once you get the green light from both Emaar and the Dubai Municipality, you can go ahead and start the execution on site.
Okay.
Once the project is executed, it has to be done as per the NOC that has been given to you. So it has to be done properly as per the drawings that have been approved. Once this is all done, it's not over. You have to call Dubai Municipality and Emaar for an inspection, for them to check that everything has been done as per the NOC.
So in all this story, the contractor has to be flexible, the owners have to be flexible, and they have to be very patient as well.
Very patient. So this is a time-consuming process, because at the end of the day, we are building a home.
Time-consuming, but it is very rewarding as well.
Very rewarding. Very rewarding.
But one question which I get asked very often, that what changes can we make in the kitchen as well? Because for us, for Indians and Pakistanis, for Arabs, this closed kitchen is perfect.
Yeah.
But for some Europeans, they want to make some changes. So can you make this kitchen, because it's a closed kitchen, can you make this semi-closed or open plan kitchen?
Yeah. So Emaar gives you something which is called the as-built drawings.
Okay.
When you see the as-built drawings, and if you go through the guidelines, then if there are no structures involved and there are no load-bearing walls, then this area can be completely opened up.
Okay.
So imagine this area is completely opened up and you have an extension here.
Okay.
Just imagine the magnitude and the space that you have.
So you are expanding that area, you are making this open plan kitchen, or maybe you are extending that part as well?
Yeah, and imagine with huge bifold
Yeah.
doors, you've just got a very bright and a very spacious place.
Yeah, this will look totally different because there are close to 170 or 175 4-bedroom villas. If there are villas which are upgraded, so I mean the prices are already increasing.
Yeah.
So I mean with these extra changes and good changes, if the price is around 7.5 to 8 million, we can expect easily 10 million, right?
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. It's just that you have to make smart choices. Don't settle. Like if somebody is investing in Arabian Ranches 3, don't settle for a standard layout. Definitely look at the potential and consider this to be an investment which is going to give you very high returns.
So we can show the people or the viewers the kitchen from inside so that we can explain it better that what changes we can make with the kitchen, right?
Of course.
Okay, please come.
Let's have a look.
So in terms of the size, I really like the size of this kitchen. My mom would like it very much. But for the people who have been asking this question that can we break this wall?
Yes, Umair, you definitely can break this wall and make it into a completely open kitchen. For certain nationalities, they prefer it to be closed one, like you mentioned.
Yes.
But it can definitely be opened up.
I mean, do we have to take permission for this from Emaar or from Dubai Municipality?
You have to take permission from Emaar because it is not a major structural change.
Okay.
Kitchen remodeling comes as a part of the NOC that Emaar is going to issue you.
Okay.
And what I also see, the other changes that you can make is that if it's an open kitchen, it is okay. But when it is a closed kitchen, you have a lot of space on the wall, which is wasted. So in one other renovation, which we are doing to a similar layout
Okay.
in Caya itself, we've ripped out the complete kitchen and we are adding floor to ceiling cabinetry, which is like a very modern style of a kitchen,
Okay.
and new countertops, premium cabinetry, right? This is good enough. This is good
I
enough.
mean,
The quality is quite nice, but if you want like a much more premium kitchen, then you can add more storage and more functionality to this, and you can have inbuilt appliances as well.
okay. Yeah, there's a good room for the stove and the fridge. Do we have the space for the dishwasher here?
Yes, you do, which is right here behind this cabinet.
Okay, perfect. So yes, so we can make a lot of changes inside the kitchen. So whether you are from any nationality, you want a closed kitchen, you want an open plan kitchen layout, we can do everything. We have the expert here. So shall we go upstairs or we can make any changes in the storage area or the maid's room or the outside?
I mean, the potential is absolutely endless.
Suppose if the people, they do not want to make changes here, okay?
Yes.
Because this could be a costly, this could be a time consuming, or maybe this is taking the whole 10%. Okay. So can we make changes here? Maybe some people they do not want the storage, or they want to make the guest bedroom slightly bigger.
Yes, absolutely, Umair. You have the guest bedroom here, and if you see, it's not an ensuite, right?
Yeah.
So there are changes that you can make over here. If you're not hitting any of the columns, which are load bearing, then definitely this can be redesigned into making it an ensuite and a much larger room. So you have the storage here.
Yeah.
If you don't want so much storage, then this can definitely become a much larger space. Better.
So you remove this the washroom and you extend it towards the storage area, or what?
Absolutely, yeah, that can be done.
Yeah,
That can be done. Or this can become like a much larger master bedroom with an ensuite.
absolutely. That would be really good. And about this, the maid's room. I mean, I think there are those changes needs to be done here, or we can make changes here as well.
This is a very good space for a maid's room.
Yeah.
You have actually a laundry unit here.
Yeah, this is quite spacious.
There is some space which is quite wasted behind this door, so you can add some shelves and use it as added storage.
Okay,
That is another upgrade that you can do.
perfect. So now we go upstairs.
Yes, let's head
Okay.
upstairs.
So now we are on the first floor, and I really like this, the living space, which we do not find in other villas. I think so.
It's a lovely family area, and as you can see, it's got these big windows on both sides, so there's ample light.
True. So what changes can we make? Can we make this a play area for the kids or the...
You can use it in so many different ways. This can be your family lounge area, where you can have you can put up a wall-mounted TV and you can enjoy movie nights. Or for younger families with little kids, this could be a nice play area.
So can we cover this with a wall as well or what?
You could put a partition over here.
Okay.
Yes. It's for an Indian family. We are making, their meditation and their prayer room.
Okay.
So we are adding a very traditional Indian partition over here so that the inside can be a meditation room and a prayer room for them. So this space can be utilized in so many different ways. And I love the light that it brings in.
Yeah. So in the other, are you covering this part as well? This area or what?
No, we're leaving it open because we just want the natural light to be coming in. If you close it off, it would become a little dark and dingy. So I wouldn't advise.
I mean, this is what I like about Caya Villas. They all are very spacious. They all are very bright units. So when you come inside, it really gives you a very openness, spacious feeling.
Yeah, but just as an added piece of information, Umair, this, as per the Emaar guidelines, if somebody wants this information or is planning to utilize this area, this can either be left as it is, the way it is, or it needs to be completely closed, because we still don't have the permission to change the elevation of the villa.
Oh.
So either you opt to completely close it,
Okay.
or you leave it exactly the way it is.
So there is no middle in between.
Yes.
Okay, so in this villa, we have got 3 bedrooms on the first floor. So the 2 bedrooms, they share one common washroom. So can we make this like a Jack and Jill or something like that?
Absolutely. You could. You totally could.
So now we'll go inside the master bedroom. I think we can make too many changes inside the master bedroom, right?
Yes.
So we have got, on the left, we have got the wardrobe area. On the right, we have got this master bathroom.
Yeah.
So first, let's start from here.
Yeah. So yes, like you see, this wardrobe space has good potential. If it seems a bit cramped, this can definitely be extended out as part of your 10%
Okay.
of built up area. This can be turned into a much bigger walk-in closet. So imagine full height cabinetry, a nice dressing area with a huge mirror, maybe even an island in between, so that this master bedroom looks way more luxurious.
True.
The other thing that you could
Yeah.
also do, if you don't want such a big walk-in closet and you feel that's a waste of space, it could be turned into an office or even a study nook.
Okay.
You
So
know.
where are you going to keep my clothes?
Yeah, I mean, you could utilize part of it as a
Okay.
walk-in closet and a wardrobe.
I mean, this has got a good size space, so it can be easily turned into office space. I mean, I'll have to ask from my wife for this thing. Okay, so what changes can we make inside this huge master bathroom?
So this is a pretty huge space. It's quite big master. Now, again, I'm going to circle back to the modification we are doing in another villa. So it's something very interesting. We have taken out the tub,
Okay.
and we have switched the shower to this side,
Okay.
and we have put the WC onto this side. We've removed this vanity,
Okay.
and it has become, this side becomes the dresser, this side's become more wardrobe space.
Okay.
And your vanity from here, it is shifted here.
Okay.
So it's a better utilization of such a big space.
So where is the shower area?
So this becomes the shower area.
Okay.
Currently the shower is
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
This becomes the shower area. This becomes the vanity,
Okay.
which is here right now.
Okay.
Then you have a small space for your WC. You don't need such a big WC. And then the remaining space that you have on the left and the right is a dresser. The left can be additional wardrobe space.
Okay. So yeah, for people like me, I just need a small.
So maybe the bigger walk-in closet can be for your wife,
Yeah.
and the smaller wardrobe can be for you, or vice versa.
Let's see. Okay, so I mean, it's a good size master bedroom. So because there are 2 layouts in the Caya, type A and type B. So this is type B, which has a slightly bigger balcony as compared to the type A.
All right, interesting.
Yeah, so I want to ask one more thing, because this one is at ground plus 2. We have got the rooftop terrace area as well. There's a small area, so I want to know from your expertise if we can utilize that space, what changes can we do in that part?
Of course.
Okay. Because if you have got good space on the first floor, and because of the weather conditions, some people might not be using this the rooftop terrace area. So I'm talking about this place. How can we utilize this space if people will not be using the rooftop?
Yeah, okay. So this is a good landing area, and the first thing that comes to my mind is added storage.
Okay.
You can never have enough storage in a house. So even with young families, there is this area. You can have so much of space to just store things that are seasonal, that you don't use on a regular basis. Just put things
You can have
away.
your interclose here.
Absolutely anything. It's a great space for storage and quite underutilized. Again, there is enough light coming from here. Maybe you can also consider certain extensions to make this space a little bigger as well.
Okay, yeah, if we can do the extension here as well, this can be utilized in a.
Absolutely. So this becomes like, an additional area.
And we have got the additional. This is called pergola, right?
Yeah, this is kind of like the coverage that comes with the house. So you can definitely have, certain extensions, if Emaar permits, for you to utilize this larger terrace. Or it can be just done up in a nice way. When the weather is nice, you can just enjoy a quiet evening and just, add some plants and some greenery and make it look much nicer.
Absolutely. The greenery point is really good. You can have a good plantation here, or have a good area and the good weather. I mean, it's too hot right now. But you can utilize this in too many ways again. So we go downstairs now. It's too hot.
Absolutely, yeah.
Please.
Give you an idea where you could have like maybe a drop-down projector, and you can have like a nice lounge space for a movie night, for example.
Absolutely. And in this hot weather, can we have this portable pool as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It's your terrace. You can utilize it the way you
You do
want
not take
to.
permission for that, right?
No, of course. If it's just a portable pool that you're just getting and installing here, absolutely.
And there is drainage over there as well. So we have covered this whole part, ground floor, first floor, second floor. But I mean, this villa has got a huge plot size, which is around 5,200 to 300 square feet.
Wow.
So Neha, tell us, how can we utilize this big space? Suppose it is for the investment purpose, or if a small family is planning to live here, what can we add?
So one thing that really comes to my mind when I'm looking at this space is that it is so much bigger than what the other properties in the market are offering. I love the space.
That's why they are in
plot
huge
size.
demand right now. We have got more buyers as compared to sellers right now in the Caya.
I definitely see huge potential in this backyard. There is so much space to add in a big pool.
Okay.
You add a nice barbecue counter. You can add shade with a beautiful pergola. You can add a water feature, lots of greenery. So I see this as a beautiful looking garden, and it definitely, with the bifolding doors and big windows, this can be an extension to your living room area. So your entire space with all the modifications inside and with similar kind of flooring matching, this becomes like an extension of your interiors.
That's a really good point. So regarding the permissions, for this we need permission only from Emaar or Dubai Municipality as well?
If you're if you're just doing the basic irrigation and adding some grass and some plants, then the NOC from Emaar is absolutely sufficient.
Okay.
But in case you're going to be adding a pool, for example, or even a pergola, then an additional approval from the Dubai Municipality is required, just for them to make sure that, structurally everything is okay and you're executing it right.
So you can add one pergola here.
Yes, and in fact, we are already doing it for another property. We are extending this area, adding a pergola going.
So in the other property, are you adding a pool as well or no?
Now, we had plans to add a jacuzzi, so maybe
Okay.
that comes in. We are not adding a big pool, but we are adding a little jacuzzi onto this side.
Okay, so yes, a good size pool, a good barbecue space.
This is about close to about 10 meters. So I can see a full length pool here. And, you have great distance from the neighbors. You can put plants on the side for added greenery, some lighting on the walls, on the pergola itself for it to be a very beautiful looking garden.
So you can add a lot because these villas are single row villas. So you have got good space between the other villas. So in terms of the privacy, you do not need to worry about much, right?
No, you don't. And just one thing that you need to bear in mind is that when you're doing a pool, as per the guidelines, you have to keep certain distance from the boundary wall, which is about 1.2 to 1.5 meters. And even after taking away that space or utilizing it for a planter, you have enough width to fit in a good pool. And very honestly, Umair, most of the time people see that pool is an investment or they see it as a cost. But the amount you're putting in, you really kind of, when you see the returns and the ROI, it really is.
I mean,
a
that's
good
why we have seen a lot of people in Arabian Ranches 1, Arabian Ranches 2, Emirates Hills, other good communities of Emaar. I mean, you go there, in fact, in Dubai Hills Estate as well, I've seen some really good pools with some standalone villas and they add extra value and they look really elegant.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if we start talking about pools, I can go into so many details and that can be another episode altogether. But yes, it's a great value addition to a property.
We'll have a special episode that what changes and what kind of pool you can make. So here we have got two entrances. So what changes can we do in order to make it more elegant, I guess? So if you can show that part.
Yes, so this can be a very nice, stunning entrance, a main entrance. So as you can see, I would like to take you to this particular part. So the reason we are coming to this part, Umair, as you can see, this is your dining area. And this is the sliding door, which is an exit into this courtyard space, right? So if somebody decides that, we don't want to do the extensions, this could be a nice sit-out area. What you could also do is extend this out to the boundary wall.
Okay.
And this could be your one raised platform, an additional side yard, as I may call it.
Okay.
So you could break the long walk-in sidewalk. You break it down, you have that additional space. Maybe on the wall you can have a nice water feature, which is going to be very visible from the big windows that you have on the inside. So that is just an attractive feature to look at. And this could be a nice little sit out.
When you are talking about the extension, suppose if people are doing the extension, so that is the wardrobe we were talking about?
Absolutely. So what you see over here, and I'm going to go and stand underneath it.
Yeah.
So this is that little wardrobe space that we showed earlier.
Yeah.
So if we are extending this pretty much goes right to the end.
Okay.
So this is all added space for you, which becomes part of your built-up area. And then if you extend the wardrobe out, imagine this is the space that you would have
You can
for a
make an
big
extra
walk-in
room
closet.
as well.
It could be an extra room as well.
4 bedroom
Absolutely.
can be turned into a 5 bedroom.
Oh yes, very easily, very easily.
So that would, because right now the 5 bedrooms, they are going at around 11 million into 12 million. So if you are adding the, let's say 400 square feet of space, so you can achieve, I think, the same price.
Increased built-up area, addition of a room. When you say, that it is not a 4-bedroom and a 5-bedroom, instantly it makes a huge difference. And if it is designed well and done smartly, then you could absolutely sell it for a higher price.
So the way the prices are increasing, so this 4-bedroom, if done rightly, can, right now the market price is around 7.5 to 8 million. So with all the changes, we can expect it to reach around 12 million easily.
Absolutely.
Okay, so can we show the other side as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So on this side, can we make any changes as well? I think there is not much to do, but still.
No, absolutely. I mean, this is again a good space How I see it is that you can add a lot of, you can add kitchen planters to it. So this could be somebody's vegetable garden. I see it more like from a utility point of view. You know, you could, if you want to utilize the side space, you could add a nice barbecue area here as well. If you're adding a pool, then this kind of a utility area becomes the space where all your equipment can go underground. It does not have to sit and look ugly over the floor.
Okay.
So it can all be concealed underground. Your balancing tank and whatever other equipment comes, it can all be underground for you to have a clean look here. Or you could just have like a plain grass patch and have a nice green side garden.
And can we have a long pool here?
Unfortunately not, Umair, because the thing is that, you know, this is about 3 meters.
Okay.
And for a pool, you have to keep about 1.5 meters from the boundary wall and even from the structure of the house.
So it's
That leaves us no
0.5
space
meters
over
away.
here.
So only one person pool. So thank you so much, Neha, for coming and sharing your technical expertise and sharing your knowledge that what changes we can make inside this Caya Villas 4-bedroom.
My pleasure, Umair. Thank you for having me.
And guys, those who are watching this video, if you're looking to make changes in your villa and wants to make a smarter and better decisions, and if you're looking for a contractor or an interior designer who has got the right expertise, who knows how to take approvals and from where, how much time does it take, then Neha is your contact, because she's already doing some amazing work and she knows how things work and everything. Right, Neha?
Thank you, Umair.
So thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
So, and if you are someone who's looking to buy, sell, or looking to rent in Arabian Ranches 3 as a whole, please contact me. And thank you so much for watching.